Okay. Well, this might work. I don't know. I don't know anymore, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. It's fine, I guess.
Things and going through hardship, you know, going through that hardship of the everyday struggle. It struggles, but it's also a story. It's a story that travels to a different audience or other Africans in the diaspora again who go through the same struggle. Because I know I'm not the only one going through. And in fact, I made that work in 2020. Yeah, now in 2021, but my struggle discontinues. I'm no longer struggling. Yeah, yeah. But then when I was struggling, I think
Is there? I don't know. Can you hear this? I don't know if you
okay,
can hear
managing
that or not.
struggles. It's actually a personal piece for me. It's a personal. It's me putting myself on the canvas and telling you about my struggles. But it's also a story. It's a story that travels to a different
I
audience
be
or other Africans
trying.
in the diaspora again who go through the same struggle. Because I know I'm not the only one going through. And in fact, I made that work in 2020. Yeah, now in 2021, but my struggle discontinues. I'm no longer struggling. Yeah, yeah. But then when I was struggling, I made that piece, just to show you.
Hmm. Oh, goody, goody. That's good, I guess. Oh, good. That's terrible. I mean, what? Okay, I'm gonna clip off that bit because I don't think I'm going to need it. And this is terrifying. I've learned that live streaming kinda hard. It's still too hard. I can't get good. Huh. Hmm. It looks like it's changing opacity on me as I go through, and I don't fully understand if it is or if it's not. Yeah, what's up with that? Because it's. Why is it going down as I go? What? What? Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Oh shit, I sat on something. That is weird. What? It's going back up. What the hell? What the absolute hell? Oh god, I didn't want to click that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We're fine, okay? We're just gonna remove attributes and we're going to just get rid of the opacity. Oh. Okay. Now for the entire clip that I have, we'll go down to like 27. Is it going to stay at 27 the entire clip this time? Who knows? Oh, okay. This is good. This is good. It's still too hard. I might go down lower, but this is what I've got so far. And this is what I've got so far. Let's see how many viewers I've got. I guess. Don't worry. Once I get a dual monitor, I'm gonna have like a live stream so I can see your chats and this, and it's gonna be sick as hell. But for now, I have to use my phone to check the live stream. That's not the right one. Oh.
So colonialism struggles. It's actually a personal piece for me. It's a personal. It's me putting myself on the canvas and telling you about my struggles. But it's also a story. It's a story that travels to. So colonialism struggles. It's actually a personal piece for me.
It worked.
Personal. It's
nice.
Me putting myself on the canvas and telling you about my struggles. But
that's cool.
A different audience or other Africans in the diaspora again who go through the same struggle, because I know I'm not the only one going through. And in fact, I made that work in 2020. Yeah. Now we're in 2021, but my struggle discontinues. I'm no longer struggling. Yeah. But then when I was struggling, I made that piece, just to show you what it feels like for an African immigrant to be in the diaspora, yeah, like here in the United States and going.
That's cool. This was way harder than it needed to be. I don't want to talk about it, but oh god damn it. Warp stabilizer, I've learned, works, but it slows down your footage way down, like it shouldn't be that slow. It's what that's doing. Warp stabilizer is when I took the footage, it was shaky, so it's trying its best to see what's there and then just tell the camera don't shake, like the footage don't shake, but that's rough. That's rough. Okay, like that. This is what the footage looked like originally.
So basically,
like, yeah, that's rough. But if I'm right, I think there's okay. I think if I can find it, let's see. There should be a better one. There should be. If I know I can go into Warp Stabilizer and do that all myself, but Premiere Pro is supposed to do it all for you. So I think if I were to do it, I know Warp Stabilizer is good. But we'll just apply it again, and it's going to go through this, and it's going to analyze the background. I'm going to effect controls. It's going to go through each frame. I don't want my supers. Can I do a perspective warp with? Let's try 25% smoothness. And it should give me something that's better. It's just gonna go frame by frame and try to stabilize it. It's kind of cool. Not really, but kind of cool, you know? Whoa, this is a little weird to me. Like, really weird to me, but that's fine. Okay, while that works over there, let's see what all this footage I have over here is. I'm really bad about organizing my timelines. I mean, technically I could have multiple sequences for each art piece, but... Okay, we don't talk about Lust. Or Hope. So those are useless to me. At the moment, that is also useless. Useless. That is Hope. I want to say that's useless to me at the moment.
So, however, even though in my works I try to talk about so many things though they still revolve around the same theme, the same African, talking about the situation of Africa. The most important thing about my work is I try to embrace or promote what it means to be an African, the pride that we should be proud. We should be proud as Africans wherever we go around the world. We should see ourselves as kings, queens, rulers, leaders, because we have a very strong culture, a very beautiful culture. That's what I try to put. That's the whole. That's why you see the aesthetics. Even if I try to make social commentary, I talk about the deep stuff. I expose, I reveal. I still also try to show you the beautiful side, through my aesthetics, through the beautiful African fabrics, telling you that it's a way of the fabrics is a way of showing my identity as an African. It's a way of showing you I'm proud. I'm proud to be African, and so yeah, basically we as Africans all over the world should be proud of our cultures. We should embrace them, and yes.
Okay, so as I said before, all my audio was ruined. My mic was being weird. They caught it, but it didn't catch it as I wanted it to. So I have to
So
go in
basically,
and
identity crisis
change
for
all
me
my audio to be heard.
is one of the things that I really have to talk about as a conscious artist, someone who looks around and hears, listen, watch, observe, and see what's going on within the African people, the African race, and how they lose their cultures, which goes in a deep way to talk about different things, because how it affects different things, how it affects how it affects how it affects their thinking, how it affects their standards. They reduce their self by trying to trying to be like other cultures, or marry other cultures, their lifestyle, their ways. So identity crisis for me, it's all about culture clash. It's a clash between two different cultures. That when we like our when we like the European, the Western world, their movies, their clothing. We want to be like them so hard, and then we forget that we are Africans. That we're actually strong people. We actually have our own, our own things that the people actually look up to. I mean, right now, even the Americans or the Europeans are even looking up to Africans. They are looking up to our music, our culture. They want to even dress like us these days. They want to put on this, for example. So yes, so for me, I'm a Pan African. So I I have a pride on my culture. I don't have an identity crisis. Yeah. So identity crisis is just exposing certain issues among the African inhabitants, even the Black Americans too. So I mean, it's something that goes deep a long way to even if I could continue speaking about exploits and everything, and then so I think it's really important for me and them to actually embrace our culture, because me, I'm still trying to. I don't know it all, but I'm still trying to learn more and educate myself every day about being an African and everything. So I made social commentaries to the newspapers. Some social commentary says lost. Some social commentary says I think identity, something like that. Yeah. So basically, it's just me making a statement. Yeah.
This is That's Riders for Africa, and I can't use it because my camera's in there. That was the problem with the entirety of me filming, was that I was like, oh, I've got all these things. I don't have a video of colonialism struggle. I wish I did, but I don't. So what if... Wait, no. I know I have a video clip of him somewhere. I have a video clip of him somewhere. I don't... Did I not bring the file? Oh, thank you for saving. But I have a video clip of him somewhere talking about being an African. Or like who he is. Huh? Huh, okay, that means I get to go in here. Is it this one?
So, my name is Stephen Eichler. I'm a study consultant.
It's not that one. That's okay.
So, my name is Stephen Eichler. I'm a study consultant. This is which I'm still creating. I just finished up.
I don't need sleep. I need to finish this. This is a mix of an offline and an online edit. A true offline. I'm just getting audio and video clips where I want it. But an online is like all your edits, all your transitions and stuff, which I've done some of. I've been editing it to make it better. A true offline is just get your footage down where you want it, and then you'll edit it later. And I really need to invest in a clapboard or something so that I can tell what is there or not, but you know, I'm too lazy to buy a clapboard. This thing tells me how high the audio is getting.
My name is Stephen Eifiger. I'm a contemporary African artist. I use African fabrics and social and newspapers to make as a vital tool for my work. They both have a political they both have a political part they play in my works. So basically, I'm from Nigeria. I moved from the United States in 2017 to pursue a bachelor's degree in Idaho State University. And I'm also Africa of all African race around the world. African is because I'm from Africa and I believe in the unifications of Africa, of all African race around the world, whether or black or just African, because at the end of the day, we are all Africans. The diaspora, the motherland. Some of us moved out of Africa through slavery, through immigration, and all of that stuff. So basically, Pan Africanism is just the bond between the motherland and the diaspora. It's a kind of a unification or ideology that strengthens the bond between the motherland and the diaspora. So that is an ideology which inspires my work because I try to talk about issues about Africans, the African people, and everything. Because I'm an African man. And so basically, that's pretty much what it has been up for me for since the years I've been making it. And I've been making art since I was a kid, if I can remember. Since I was a kid, I knew I could really do this thing called drawing, and then I evolved into painting and then mixed media and then making this kind of authentic works. So basically, it's been the art for me since I was a kid. Yeah.
It's really funny. That was at the start of our interview. You can tell he's nervous, but as we got more and more into it, he's more comfortable. And it's sad though, and yeah, offline online editing is something I consider to be stupid and useless, but it's actually useful. Like, I can show my offline edit to my professor, and he'll be like, okay, what if we did this, this, and this? And I can put that into my online. It basically keeps it so that you don't have to edit everything in one day. I'm sure, like, Mark's editors or something do it before they add fancy effects. But I don't. I go, right now. I really want to make this creative and add little snippets of maps, but I don't know exactly where from Nigeria he is. I just know he's from Nigeria, and I think I think a lot of what he says is really good. It's interesting to have a not an outsider's perspective per se. I mean, he is an outsider, don't get me wrong. But he's not an outsider, like if that makes sense. He's able to talk about things that I would never be able to talk about, like the African experience, and like it's interesting to me because I want to like do justice to what he says and like do justice and be like, yeah, this is what I want to tackle, but at the same time, like I don't want to tackle it wrong. If it's if I do it wrong, I could get a lot of flack. Not flack, but you know, it's something that I am struggling with is like how to make this sound good and all proper and keep his own like perspective on it. But as you know, a great white man, not great, just a white man. I'm not great. I exist and I do this. It's hard for me to keep that perspective while telling the story I want to tell. Because I have a story I want to tell, but I don't want to ruin his story that he's telling. So it's hard to like be like, yeah, okay, I'm taking a backseat. I'll let his words do it. I'm just here to edit and make a better like add to the story, but not add to it. If that makes sense, I'm so sorry. It's just hard for me to explain what I'm trying to do. Not because like I'm just trying not to be racially insensitive.
It's also a story. It's a story that travels to.
If that makes sense. There we go. That's how I should word it. I don't want to be racially insensitive, but I also need to like tell this story. But at the same time, I don't want to take away from his story. That's better. How long is this anyways? This is at the moment 13 minutes, almost 14. Okay. I need to add. Yeah, I gotta be there. I'm in the shadows. I am Bravo 6 going dark himself. What I need to. So, why I have this blank space here is I have to create basically like, you know, news logo, like whoosh, fancy graphic that goes into this. So it's cool, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, this sucks. Not that it sucks. I really enjoy hearing what he had to say, but I have to add a fancy graphic to it, so it's like, ooh. So it's something I'm scared of, is ruining his story, but at the same time, I'm not. I have to tell my story. It's fun. It's fun. It's fine. I would need to adjust that opacity. I think that's cool. I need to add music. Is there any fun not copyrighted music for artists? Whoa, I love when my computer runs like shit. Upbeat, Creative Commons music. If I knew, if it wasn't like terrible and I knew the exact culture and like, you know, where he's from, like the music from there, I would add like African music, but I am not, and I'm not going to make that problem. And I'm not going to do that because that would be terrible. Like, I want to add, like, because he's from Nigeria, he's from Africa, I want to add African music, but at the same time, I don't want to be racist and be like, yeah. Upbeat lo-fi. Damn, okay. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Play it safe and be smart. But at the same time, I want to go. But at the same time, I gotta go. No, be smart, you dumbass. Don't do something that might get you in trouble. I don't like that one bit. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that might be too good. But let's download it. What are the different conditions? I understand and agree. I have to make sure I give her credit for it, or whoever it is credit for it. But let's see, how does this sound? Thank you, Spinning Wheel of Death. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, listen to this. Listen to this bop. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. This is a bop. I don't know if it fits the story, but it's a bop. Oh yeah. See, that clip is too long. The viewer will lose interest. Oh yeah. I think that might be it. I need to cut this down a bit, add more hard cuts and stuff. I like having that, but maybe more hard cuts of artwork here. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's very good. But we need to take it down, baby. We need to... I forget how to do this, but I'll remember. Oh yeah, there we go. I need to move you down a couple decibels, buddy. Nope, that's still too loud.
My name is Stephen Eifega. I'm a contemporary African artist. I use African fabrics and social and newspapers to make as a vital tool for my work. They don't have a political.
I have to find some
They have a
background music for
political
here.
part they play in my works. So basically, I'm
Actually,
from Nigeria. I moved to the United States in 2017 to pursue the bachelor's degree in Idaho State University. Um, My name is Stephen Eifega. I'm a contemporary African artist. I use African fabrics and social and newspapers to make. As
I don't like how that sounds.
My name is Stephen. My name. My name is Stephen Eifega. I'm a contemporary African artist. My name is Stephen Eifega. I'm a contemporary African artist. I use my name. My, my, My name is Stephen Eifega. I'm a contemporary African artist. I use African fabrics and social and newspapers to make as a vital tool for my work. They both have a political. They both
Okay.
have.
I'm gonna call this a night tonight because it is. I don't know if you can see my screen or what time it is. You can't. Oh, it is about 11:40, and yeah. So I'm gonna do this either tomorrow or whatever. I don't work at all this week, so I'm getting a lot of homework done right now. So I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. But at the moment, I think this is good. I think this is good. I think this is good. Obviously we'll see more. If I do this tomorrow, I'll try to do it at a better time. I just started editing because I accidentally fell asleep and I went, oh yeah. So I'll do this tomorrow at sometime like 6 or something if no one's streaming. If someone's streaming, I won't do it. But I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. I'll do it. I'll make sure to make an announcement so people who want to join can join, and I can try explaining things more. But yeah, I think at the moment this is good. This is good.